Welcome to Creators of Clean, our weekly conversation about everything clean beauty, the industry. I know it is a daunting world, but here at Beautycounter, this is what we do. This is what we started. So what we want to do is come to you every week with a little bit of information, a little bit of fun to really help you make better informed decisions when it comes to your everyday beauty and personal care products. So this week, we have a very special guest, like we always do. But this week I'm super excited because we have with us, and many of you may know her, and let me see if she is on. We have with us someone very special, Christy Coleman, and I'm waiting for her to jump on so she can have this conversation. But along with Greg, our founder, as you know, she helped create Beautycounter. So she, is truly a clean beauty pioneer. She served as our chief artistic officer. She helped develop many of our iconic Beautycounter products, the ones that you know and love. She is a wellness obsessed cowgirl, which is hilarious but very true. And she is on a self-proclaimed mission to shift the paradigm of beauty. So let me see, how excited, I see a lot of people joining in. How excited are you all to hear Christy Coleman herself? Let me see if she is on. Let's see. There she is. Let me accept her. Christy, are you there? I think she's coming on. You guys are so patient and so excited because this really is going to be a great conversation. I can see your beautiful face.
I can
How
see.
are you?
Hi. I'm good. I was on, but it's been a while since I've had to, they've changed some of their little icons at the bottom. So
no,
sorry, I was
not even a couple minutes. You're right on
How
time.
are you?
I'm super excited for you to be here.
Awesome.
Thanks so much. First of all, before we get started, I do want to say, I love your skin. Every time I see you, I'm like, look at her skin, all hydrated, all glowy. You look fabulous. So
thank you. Hydration, you said it right there. That's definitely the key to good skin, and it looking fresh and sort of bouncy and buoyant is definitely
well, every time I see you,
hydration. And that's from your skincare and also, your water too.
For sure.
It's definitely
sure.
From your skincare
Okay.
as well.
So I had mentioned to everyone this self-proclaimed mission that you are on to kind of shift this paradigm of beauty. What does that mean? A lot of people on this live love skincare, love makeup, but what do you mean by that?
Yeah. Well, I think for me, I started out as a makeup artist. Well, first I started out as an esthetician when I was like 17. And so, I have this skincare background, but I really love doing makeup and empowering women to feel the best that they can feel, which, I think so often we sort of get in front of the makeup mirror and we grab our products to kind of, to alter who we are or how we look because, we've sort of been marketed to that way. So I think there's an opportunity for women or for individuals just to be empowered with they look in themselves in the mirror and they go to do their skincare regimen or put makeup on and just be like, I'm good enough. I look good enough. And the act of doing makeup and doing your skincare regimen is not to be someone different. It's just to feel beautiful about yourself and have that one-on-one connection. So I think, by shifting the paradigm, it's like if we, everything starts with ourselves, right? So if you have children or, I'm lucky to have amazing nieces and, to share that, share that with them. That wasn't always the case when I was young, right? So I think it starts with ourselves,
and
really.
Another thing that I think has quickly evolved and grown is the clean beauty market. And I think there's still a lot, it is an early early, still in its inception, I would say. And I think there's still a lot of misconception
Yeah.
around this idea of clean beauty. Is it just a marketing spin? Why have you devoted so much of your career really in promoting this and really leaning into this space? Like, why is it important?
Yeah, well, I think, I mean, I first, you know, I'll go back to my skincare background and being an esthetician. So I was informed at a very young age, like what you put on your skin matters. But it really, I didn't really understand that about makeup until I picked up a book called Not Just a Pretty Face by Stacey Malkin. And that was after my dad had gotten Lou Gehrig's disease. And you know, when you lose someone that's important to you and you love, you really,
Yeah.
you know, your whole idea of life shifts. You have these big, you know, perspective changes. And so, you know, I really started looking at ingredients, you know, and, you know, their effect on, you know, on our health. And so, you know, I really wanted to, I thought if I didn't know that as a makeup artist, I mean, I got it about skin, but I was like, how's the rest of the world know I'm touching this every single day and I don't know it, right? So I did a lot of studying and learning. And then, you know, I just went to work and started using all these products. And then I met Greg, and then, you know, the rest is history. But I think the misconception with clean beauty is that it doesn't work, right? And I think that, you know, when Beautycounter started, you know, it was really important to us to find, you know, colors and shades and formulations like, you know, that did deliver on, you know, what people were, you know, accustomed to, right? And so, listen, if it didn't work, we wouldn't, you know, there wouldn't be so many brands out there that are now clean, right? So, you know, I'm so proud of Beautycounter and, you know, everyone for what we've all been able to accomplish. So it's awesome.
Speaking of pride, you, like I said earlier, you helped develop and you really ideated a lot of our iconic products. Let me ask you, what is, with a very, you know, high standard of, to your point, like it's got to work, the payoff has got to be good, you know, all of that, and the ingredients. What is your most, what are you most proud of? Like, what product would you say you're most proud of? And what product can you not live without?
Yeah, well, I'm big on the cleansing balm still with regards to skincare, just because I love a multitasking product. And I love a really decadent, like, wash, you know, I'm really into cleansers. And so, you know, this, and it just does so many things. Like, it's great for dry hands, cuticles, like, and an overnight mask if you want it to be. So I really love that one, and I love the jar, and it just feels nice. I love it. And then makeup, like, it's going to be hard, but I do love our lip gloss because it is not sticky and it stays put. And that's still the you know, original formula basically. So I'm proud of that one. And of course I love Dew Skin. You know, I think that's a really good formula because it has the SPF in it, and you know, you don't feel it. So many of the times you get this like, you know, occlusive feel. And so, and I think it really is beautiful on the skin. So I like that. And, you know, of course, skin's, you know, I could go on, but I'll stop with those.
You know, we just launched, and I'm sure you have already explored, we just launched our holiday collection. So what are some of the sets that you are eyeing? Because I want to know from like a master makeup artist, which are the sets that you are going to gift?
Well, I actually, so there's a couple. I mean, obviously the skin ones are great, but on the makeup side, I love this one, you know, that has the little, this tiny to-go primer, which is great. Such a cute little jar too, so you can reuse it for a million things, right? And I love this new shade of blush because it's got some highlighting, you know, aspects to it. So I think it's really pretty. So this is, I love this. Yeah. So, and then I also love,
that was the hidden gem,
right? Yeah. And then I also love this one because I think the shades are really great. So this highlighter, I love it. I'm not into glitter.
Yes.
So I love a subtle sheen. And so this is really beautiful, used as a highlighter on the face, but it's gorgeous on the body. So you can take a big brush and do it over your décolleté, your shoulders. You can hit the tops of your arms, like even your legs. Like, so I love this, and it goes on seamlessly. It's a really, everyone did a great job on that. And then I love
Lip
the,
glow.
you know, the new shade of the, yeah, Blaze. It's a little taupe. The under color is a little taupe, but it's
Yes,
got a little hint of pink in it. So
it is.
it's different
I'm
from all
actually
the other
wearing it
shades.
right
So
now. It's
if
my,
you like it,
it's
oh, you are?
my
It looks so
favorite.
good
I
on
mean,
you.
I love.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
really beautiful. Yeah, I like it too.
You're
So
the
those are my two
best.
that I'll be gifting to myself and to
So
others.
now you're so into makeup. Obviously, you stay on the trend. You're still super
Mm-hmm.
busy, and so thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
What would you
of
say?
course.
Because now we have you. What would you say is some of the biggest makeup trends that are out there? But more importantly, how can like an everyday person incorporate them into their routine?
Yeah. Well, I think the trends for fall this year are very user friendly, for lack of a better word. You don't have to, you know, be a full-blown makeup artist to achieve them. You know, you have this sort
Yes.
of course, the latte look, which we'll get into, but that is definitely, you know, a look that's really popular for fall. And basically what that is a monochromatic look, you know, with your warms, you know, your browns, your chocolates, taupes. And then also, you know, bare skin, not bare skin, but like dew skin, or, you know, skin twin, where you have put it on top of really moisturized skin, is really beautiful. And then really these like sort of cranberry lips, and then pops of color on the cheek. So, you know, Goji, the cream blush, is one of my favorite shades. And this is a really great color that was really, you saw a lot on, you know, the runways. And it's this really beautiful, I think people are scared of it, but it's like, you saw a lot of cranberries. I'm rubbing it on my arm, but do you see it's this really gorgeous, like sort of bluish red, and it's great on the lips and also like on the cheek. So, and if you get, you know, the thing about the cream blush too, it's like, you just put it on, like, you know, with your ring finger, you put it on, you can blend it out with a sponge. And, you know, you can always put, you know, just the sponge that you put your makeup on with, or the brush, and you can always just like tone it down a little bit if you feel it's too much. Don't be afraid. You can always, but that is, I mean, this is one of the most beautiful shades, and it's really
That's
big. It's trending for fall. So
and
you
you
better
said
get
that's
it.
Goji, right? Okay. And
Yes,
I mean, the
that's
fact
Goji.
that those are
That's
in a
Goji.
little refillable, you know, that, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what really Beautycounter and you helped create. Like, it's the whole picture, right? It's the formula, it's the safety, it's the sustainability, it's the advocacy work. So,
yeah. There's a lot of
that's right.
boxes that Beautycounter
That's
checks.
right. And
We
makes
have
us
high
completely
standards.
different, which is
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
So you brought up
Yeah.
the latte look, and I know you're doing a
Yes.
super cute giveaway,
Yes.
exciting giveaway. Tell us about that
Yes.
look and talk to us about the giveaway.
Yep. Yeah, I should have started with the cranberry. Well, the latte look is, it's actually a look that I have been doing for a million years on set. I did a lot of campaigns for Ralph Lauren and Victoria's Secret back in the day, like tons of ad campaigns, editorials. And this was always like, you know, we all did them, every makeup artist. And so TikTok decided to make it a trend, which is awesome. But we've all been, as makeup artists, been doing them. And it really is just this really beautiful, monochromatic, bronzy skin with beauty, you know, just beautiful skin and, you know, the warm tones. So that was trending for, you know, for spring, but it's, you know, it's way into fall, and, you know, that's also what we saw, and Vogue also said it was a trend for fall.
And once you put latte on it, it's super cute.
Yeah, that's right. Who doesn't want like to drink coffee all winter long? So yeah, it's a really good look, and yes, we are doing the giveaway. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, give us the details about that giveaway. So, like, what are we giving away?
Yeah, so you're giving, actually Beautycounter is going to give away 13 products, which
to
is
create the latte look.
so generous. Yeah, to create the latte look. And so that's, you know, the brow, the mascara, the, you know, the full size primer, the dew skin, a blush,
13.
a lip gloss,
Yeah.
a highlighter, basically everything. You're going to get, you need to get a new purse when you get it. And so then we're going to choose three. Beautycounter will choose three winners. And then we're going to, I'm going to get on Zoom and try to keep it under 30 minutes. I might, you know, I get really passionate. So I'll be sharing tips and tricks, well, how to put it on, and then also tips and tricks, you know, on how to use the concealer or the dew skin or, you know, the lip gloss, like, so it just won't just be on the latte look. I'm going to throw in
little
some,
tips and
you know,
tricks.
some little tips.
The way that only Christy Coleman does.
Yeah. Well, I love makeup, and I love sharing.
And so a part of that sharing and this giving mood, let's keep the good times rolling, Christy, is, you know, we have our gift with purchases right now. We have, you know, various social giveaways, but we are going to do a little mini giveaway. So I hope you are all listening to all of the great tips and tricks that Christy was dropping along the way. So the first two people to answer this question in the chat, because we have our full social team watching from afar in the chat, the first two people who answers this question correctly will win a full-size counter match adaptive moisture lotion. Christy, tell us a bit about that lotion so people are like super excited.
Well, I'm like, can I win that lotion? It's one of my favorites. And you know, that lotion for me is like, it's in all my makeup kits. Like, it is perfect under foundation. Even if you use a, you know, countertop as a regimen, I do, but I still love, like, you know, that moisturizer, like, under your makeup, or mixing it with your foundation to make it more not as pigmented, or, you know, a little more glowing. So it's kind of, it's basically a workhorse.
And the thing that I love about it is the fact that every single ingredient in that formula, thank you, Christy, is something that benefits your skin. So usually with formulas on any beauty products, there's a few things that help, and then there's a bunch of other things, all the other kind of filler for ingredients, not this ingredient. So this is a very special, near and dear to our hearts here at Beautycounter products. So the question is, again, the first two people. So Christy was talking to us about fall trends. She was talking about the cranberry look. What is the shade of our Cheeky Clean cream blush that she says is a perfect shade for the cranberry look? Okay, so again, put your answers in the chat. The first two people will win that lotion. Thank you, Christy. There they are.
I'm like, I didn't get in there fast enough.
Well, Christy, thank you so much for joining us, having this candid conversation. This is so much fun, and hope you have a great day. Yes.
So fun. Yeah, thanks. And if you haven't signed up, you better sign up. It ends tonight.
Right? Tonight. So actually, right after this, I know our social team is going to be putting up a stories in our Instagram feed to give all the details. So definitely sign up, because you don't want to miss out on a Christy Coleman personal exclusive.
Well, and
that's
13 and 13 products. So, and I hope to.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Thank you all.
So thank you.
Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.